Good morning, everyone. Today is another beautiful day here at Walt Disney World, and there's Isabella. She is right now eating her breakfast. Right, Isabella, are you eating your breakfast? Is it good? You gonna give kisses? Thank you. And Daddy's over there. Today I'm wearing my Donald Duck ears. Well, I'm kind of trying to do a Daisy Duck thing here. So I have Daisy Duck on, I have some purple pants on. Oh, Donald Duck feet on my head. So Donald's probably gonna like this because this morning we are going to Tusker House in Animal Kingdom. So we're gonna have a wild day here, and we're really excited to see Isabella's interactions with the characters. So let's go. Isabella, are you ready to go to Animal Kingdom and meet Donald Duck? And who else are we meeting? Are we meeting Mickey Mouse and Daisy Duck? She's so nice, Daisy. And who else are we meeting, Isabella? Goofy? Is Goofy there? I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Be Isabella's first time in Animal Kingdom.
Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Yep, and there she is.
She's awake.
Just resting. In Animal Kingdom, we just passed the Tree of Life.
I see Doug.
And it's beautiful here. Yeah, you do. I don't know if you guys can see him, but Doug and Russell are over there. And we are actually going to do her first ride sleeping because she fell asleep.
Tree of Life?
Will be the Tree of Life.
Ride.
My most favorite ride in the world. I hate this ride. Tough to be a bug.
She's not a fan of the bugs.
No, I'm not.
She doesn't understand it's tough to be a bug.
It is.
Not easy.
It's tough to be a bug. It is. Are you ready for It's Tough to Be a Bug?
I'm an honorary bug.
You have cool glasses. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, you wish you had these.
You look like a bug. Isabella just went on her first ride at Animal Kingdom, and she woke up during it, but I just kept her covered so she wouldn't see anything. So I didn't want her to see that show. But she was fine. So she's just waking up now, and we're gonna head to Tusker House. Isabella, you ready? Well, yeah, she just nursed part one. Now she'll eat some more. But Isabella, you ready for Tusker House? Yeah? Gonna meet the characters now? Hey, Isabella, we're over here. Isabella, we're over here. Hi, Isabella! Yay! Where are we? We're at Tusker House. Isabella's eating a Mickey waffle right now. I cleaned the table, so the table is clean. She really likes the Mickey waffles. This is what I got up at the buffet. I got a Mickey waffle, a Simba waffle. Underneath here's a Simba waffle. And then I got eggs and cheese omelet, rice, and potatoes. And we got some juice too. Look, there's Mickey! Mickey! Hi, Mickey!
You guys using
Picture. Bye, Mickey. Bye. Thank you. Did you like Mickey? Did you like Mickey Mouse? Yeah. He's a big Mickey fan. This is what I got for dessert: a donut, banana bread, blueberry muffin, and pumpkin. Isabella! It's Daisy Duck! Daisy! Thank you. Isabella, are you ready to meet Donald Duck? You're gonna meet Donald Duck soon. He's coming. Hi, Donald. Hi, Donald. See Donald? Oh. Oh. So we just finished up at Tusker House, and looks like Isabella is a Mickey Mouse fan. She knows Mickey Mouse is #1. So yeah. She didn't like Daisy Duck, and she didn't like Donald Duck, and Goofy was today.
She was brainwashed.
She wasn't brainwashed. She just knows who's #1. She's
You set her up to be
smiling.
hungry when they came.
I didn't set her up.
Right?
She did get hungry when they came over, so she really didn't want to be by them.
We're gonna make reservations right now. We're gonna go back.
We're gonna go back? Well, maybe you have another shot at Chef
When she's
Mickey's.
gonna be tired. That becomes first.
Yeah. We'll see. Kilimanjaro Safaris. Isabella, it's your first safari ride. You're going on a safari. You're gonna see nice animals. Yay!
It's one of my favorites called the Okapi. Anyone have an idea what they're related to?
Giraffe.
I hear zebra, I hear giraffes, I hear horse. So if you said zebra, that Okapi just fooled you. That's what those stripes are meant to fool you, thinking that they're actually part of the vegetation, because it's just a camouflage actually. They're not related to zebra whatsoever. But they are actually the only known relative to the giraffe. So whoever said that, you're actually right. Up the hill to our right, blending into the vegetation, there's an antelope up there laying down. There's actually a couple of them blending in with the vegetation. Hard to see, so you might make sure you're kind of looking around a little bit if you don't see them. Called bongos if you do see them. They get the nickname goes to the forest because how rarely seen they are. So they like to hang on dense
Isabella,
vegetation.
look at that.
Got a saddle-billed stork here to our right as well. That big bird there. That yellow part on the top of its beak is where they get their name, looking like there's a saddle kind of thrown over them. They mate for life, just like most birds do. I just saw something go under the water over here on our right. See the ripples? The hippo. Look under the water. Oh, look on our left too. There's even more.
On the left. Oh,
Groups
yeah.
of hippos are called a bloat. And no,
Wow,
it's
look,
not because they
Isabella.
float. But they're actually one of the larger and more dangerous animals in Africa. And yes, I said dangerous. It's because they're extremely territorial. So whenever they show off their pearly whites, like I think they're happy to see you, they're actually not. It's a threat display. They watch out their territory. And if this intimidation doesn't work, they'll charge after you. Hippos are actually known to kill more humans than most other animals in Africa.
Oh. Hi, giraffe. Yay.
So as we come down the hill here, first animals up pretty close to us are some Ankoli cattle, also
look
known
at
as the
the cattle.
Watusi cattle, from those who've domesticated them. Those big old horns on their heads are actually not as heavy as they appear either. They're honeycombed inside, so they're fairly light. Some places here in Africa use the cattle as a show of wealth and courtship raising as well. The more cattle you own, the wealthier it makes you appear. If you want someone's hand in marriage, you'd offer up some cattle to get the parents' consent. On our left here, there's actually quite a few of them up ahead. Springbok are one of the top 10 fastest land animals in the world, able to run around 60 miles an hour. And at that high speed will allow them to spring in the air, as their name implies. Able to spring about 6 feet up and 13 feet forward. Now coming up on our right, there are some giraffes hanging out over here.
Isabella, giraffes. Mommy's
Tallest land
favorite.
animals in the world, not the largest, just the tallest. If you're not aware, there's actually several different species of giraffes as well, and each different species has a different spot pattern to them. That's how you can tell the different kinds apart. Their horns on their heads, remember, are called ossicones, horns that have skin and fur on them, just like the male okapis. During their migratory seasons, anywhere from 500 to 1,000, sometimes even more, will travel. This elephant's flapping its ears. They do this to cool themselves off. They can actually drop their body temperature down around 15 degrees by doing that. If you notice those ridges in its ears, those are actually its veins. That's how big their veins are.
Elephants eat!
Now look at those little tusks.
This way, Isabella.
Such a cutie.
Look, elephants.
I guess you could say that little elephant is tusking. Get it? Like teething, but tusking. Dun-dun-dun. But it looks like we found ourselves a herd.
That's awesome. I've never seen the elephant.
Baby elephant.
That's so cute. It's a baby elephant.
Looks like there's a few plowed down trees here and there too. Oh, it looks like all the animals are rolling around the mud. If you don't see them yet, they're almost straight ahead of us. Rhinos.
Oh, rhinos.
You'll see them on our right in just a second.
See the rhinos?
And those are white rhinoceros. They get their name from the Afrikaans word "weit," which means wide, because they have a wide, broad mouth. There's actually a few of them by the tree line over there too. And because white sounds like white, there's a translation issue, which is why they just decided to call them the white rhino. And as you can tell, they're fairly social type of rhino species that group up quite frequently. There's also an antelope there on the other side of the log too. They're called bantaba. They're related to wildebeest, known for the purplish shoe that's in their coats. Ooh, but that's not all. But look what's over here, on the edge, taking a cat nap. The king himself and a lioness, Mufasa. If you don't know what Mufasa means, by the way, it's the Swahili word for king.
We did it! Do you like it, Isabella? What do you think of it? I think she liked the rhinos. I just got a Mickey's ice cream sandwich. It looks delicious. I'm so excited. And Isabella's back in her stroller after the safari ride. And we're heading to Pandora, the world of Avatar. There's a place right, Isabella? Yeah. World of Avatar, and we are going for the first time on Flight of Passage. And Isabella's gonna try to go to sleep.
I might too.
I don't know if she actually will go to sleep, but she's gonna try to go to sleep in her stroller. And
last time I saw Avatar, I fell asleep, so maybe I'll fall asleep too.
No, this is supposed to be really good, actually. But
Not just a movie.
This is the first time that we are doing this, because we didn't do this last time because I was pregnant and David had gallbladder surgery, so we didn't get the chance to do it. But this queue is pretty nice, even though it's the fast pass queue. We went on Flight of Passage, and what did you think of it, David?
Well, it was pretty good. I did not fall asleep.
Yeah, I thought it was really good too. I mean, the only thing is, I guess my ride that I went on, the beginning was like really long. I guess there was like an error that happened. I was like, why is the beginning so long? But David went on it again, and he said that it didn't have the same thing, like it was shorter at the beginning. So I guess it was just like an error on that ride that we went on. But the actual ride was awesome. It like really feels like you're flying.
It's like,
and like
kind of
it's really
like a
like,
roller coaster.
yeah, but it's, I don't know, it's really good. It's really good. I liked it.
It's an enhanced sword.
Yeah, yeah. And Isabella's still not sleeping. She's having trouble sleeping today, but hopefully she'll go to sleep soon and take a little nappy. But now we are in Dino Land. Dino Land, USA. We actually have a fast pass for dinosaur. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. I'll see how Isabella is.
Here we are at Dino. Hopefully we can find our dino. That's not our dino. Over there you can see the pipes are red and yellow. That was when this ride was sponsored by McDonald's, ketchup and mustard.
We gotta get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before the asteroid hits. Okay, now let's go get that dino.
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Follow the rabbit. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would.
I think we found our dino.